Hi, hello, it's Mallory from Fizz, and I am here to go over this week's new releases. So this week we have two new weekly collections, one new monthly, a full page sticker, some new scripts, and some updated summer doodles. So let's just dive right in. All right, so let's go over the weekly collections first. So this is one of the weekly collections. It's called Reading by the River. I only printed out the standard vertical mini size and the journaling kit for these, but it's also available in the Hobonichi Weeks and Hobonichi Cousin. The standard vertical comes in 3 options. This is the mini kit size that I'm going to show you. It also comes, I guess, 4 options. It comes in a 3-page kit, the mini kit, which is 4 pages, a full-size kit, which is 6 pages, and then a micro kit, which is like 1 1/3 page. So everything is the same, colors, patterns, all that kind of jazz throughout. It's just, I didn't want to print 800 things, so this is what we're going with. So again, this is called Reading by the River. We have this really fun basket. It's got some bread, some flowers, a blanket by the river. We have the spread of like a trumpet, some sandwiches, and a book. It kind of is giving like Louisiana a little bit, but I wasn't like 100% sure, so that I didn't really call it that. But like that's kind of like the vibes that I get, especially because of like this house and the tree and just, I don't know, that's what it's giving me. But then we have this other flat lay of like a planner and some little books and I guess just like a little treat tray. Double box scene right here of a boat and some swans. Double box scene right here of the house, person reading with this beautiful willow tree. And of course you get 4 extra boxes included. So we have 3 skin tones for this person right here. And then you get an extra double box scene of like, just like, you know, having tea, sandwiches, or not sandwiches, tea and cake and painting. Just a fun little extra double box. And then we have the bottom washi. So these are 4 strips of 15mm washi that go all the way across. And then we get our colors. We have 2 different blues. We have a light blue and a darker blue. We have this kind of like almost like burnt red kind of color. It's not very bright. It definitely has like a kind of a gray undertone, kind of like a muted red color. This like very light pastel yellow, and then we have this darker green, and then like this lighter kind of like almost minty green. And then page 4, you get to see you have an extra full box right here. And then of course we have the pattern, so we just have some florals and leaves, and then some more florals, and what is it, some more florals down in that box right there. And then here is the 2-page journaling kit. You can grab one, grab both. There are date strips that you can add if that's what you'd like. So that is called Reading by the River. Next is going to be called Skater. So we have this, again, available in all the sizes that we offer. Standard vertical, Hobonichi Weeks, a Hobonichi Cousin, and of course a journaling kit, which I have printed out. And then also we have this for the monthly. So monthly is going to be standard vertical. And you get to choose left or right sidebar, Sunday or Monday start, Hobonichi Weeks, Hobonichi Cousin, and then the Avalon and 9th / Penny Pages B6 monthly. So I'll just show you all of that. Well, not all of that, but I have the standard vertical monthly and the standard vertical mini kit and the journaling kit to show you. So again, this is called Skater. These are the full boxes. So we have this person standing outside of like, I'm going to say it's kind of like a 7-Eleven vibe because of like the stripes. It's definitely giving like 7-Eleven. We have this double box scene right here of like a skateboard, some Vans, helmet, some knee pads, some extra wheels. And then we have this box right here. There's like a shoe on top of a milk crate with some slushies. And then this double box scene, which you have like lots of chips, little fanny pack, old school CD player, a hat. This is actually like a corner of a Vans shoe right there. We have our water bottle, old school camera. I actually had a camera that looked exactly like this. It was a Canon. Like it literally exactly, it was pink and everything. So that's giving me everything. And then of course some boxes. And then I don't know, I just really love that these are like these big fat Sharpies. I used to collect Sharpies when I was in high school. Is that a surprise? I don't really think so. But yeah, so that's, I don't know, I really love this whole thing. It's giving me after high school going down to the corner store vibes. So I'm like really into it. So then we have this scene right here, which is just like the 7-Eleven slash corner store. And then this person who is like in the skate park. That's what that scene is. Then of course you get 4 extra boxes. So we have 2 skin tones for this person right here, a light and a dark. You have 2 skin tones for this person right here. There's like a very pale, lighter color, and then this kind of like almost like light medium. And then you have 2 extra boxes right here of this. It's the same scene from here, just you have like kind of like a more medium and then like a darker medium tone person standing with a skateboard. And then we have our bottom washi, again 4 strips of 15mm washi. Of course it had to be like checker patterns and this fun like kind of like cloud pattern, which I'm really into, which is, I don't know, I was like, oh, I'm so glad that they included this pattern in the artwork because it's giving, you'll see for June. That's all I'm going to say. You'll see for June. Can't wait to share that. So then we have page 3, which you get to see all the colors. We have this like very pretty kind of like bubblegum pink. This purple, which is like kind of like almost like a neon purplish, not quite, but almost there. I love this blue color. I think that's like perfect. And then this green. And then of course we have this cherry red and a very pale pink. Page 4, we're going to do this full box right here, which is just stacked milk crates with a thank you bag with some Chinese takeout. And then we have our pattern boxes, which this is like a brick pattern. We have this kind of like, I don't know, kind of like metal siding. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It's like aluminum siding is kind of what it looks like, but it's purple. And then this like really fun kind of like staticky pattern in different colors. And then of course this is like wavy, super cool pattern. And then we get into our journaling kit. So our journaling kit is 2 pages, buy one, buy the other, buy both, whatever you want. Just lots of swatches, lots of colors, and of course you get deco in it. And then here is the monthly kit. This is the top washi. It's just a scattering of all the things in the kit, in the artwork. On the top, then we have our 4 full boxes, and of course you have all the same colors, the same patterns. We have our bill dues, our paydays, lots and lots of check boxes. You have strips of glitter washi, and then we have our full box open boxes. We have our icons, sticky notes, layering bits, little appointment labels, and then we have our sidebar, which you can get in this decorative or you can get it in functional. The functional is just a checklist going down. We have our date dots, we have some deco, and then of course some functional boxes. So those are going to be the weekly and monthly kits for this week's new releases. Really excited about it. And then for our full page sticker, we have this full page, which is a full box from the Skater collection. So it's just that, and of course you get to choose your skin tone and your person. So there's like, I think 2 or 3 options. I think I did a 3rd option. I can't remember. Maybe I just did 2. You'll get to find out on the website. You'll find out then. So here's the full page sticker. And then next we have our scripts and our doodles. So in case you didn't know, every month our Facebook group has an exclusive die cut freebie that is only for our Facebook group. And then after that month is done, I take that die cut and I make it into a script and I add it to the shop. I make it into like a regular script sticker and I add it to the shop. So April, it's Bad Bitch Clark. So that is what what this little script is going to be. So if you aren't in the Facebook group, there's definitely a link down below to join, so you can vote on this month's die cut freebie, or you can just wait until the next month and you'll be able to see it in the script sticker sheet. And then somebody requested HEB, which I understand is a grocery store chain, so we have that coming to the shop. And if you aren't familiar with our like regular script stickers that aren't like quotes or anything like that, but it's just like regular, you can get them in 3 different fonts, or you can get them like this page, which is a combination of all 3. So that is just what I'm kind of showing you. So we have HEB, we have Hello Weekend, which is just going to be in this like very curly, pretty font. And then we have 2 kind of like summery ones. We have Beach Day and Pool Day, so you can see like the 3 different fonts there. But if you only wanted like font A or font B or font C, you can get a full page of just those, available on premium or clear paper, premium matte or clear paper. Next, I had a request to just do like these review kind of strips. So we have ones that are just plain open stars where you can like color them in yourselves, and it's 5 of them. Then I had a request to make some spicy ones for some spicy books. So this one, if you can see, is like a chili pepper and a flame, and there are 5 of them, so you can color them in, you know, to rate those spicy books. And then next we have a bunch of updated summer doodles. I'm going to be doing that also for this month's next release, is updating the rest of the summer doodles, so kind of keep an eye out for that. So let's just go through them. We have the seashells and starfish sheet, which I really like the different colors. It's like super bright, fun, summery. We have this watermelon sheet where you have like watermelon on a stick. It could be a popsicle or it can just be a piece of watermelon, you know, whatever your heart's desire. And there are 2 different colors of watermelon. So we have this like more kind of like traditional watermelon color, and then this like very bright kind of like bubblegum pink. And then we have this sampler page, which has a sand pail with a shovel. We have a sand castle, and then we have some beach umbrellas. This sheet is just full beach umbrellas. And then we have our little flamingo floaties with like a cup inside of them, so you can use these, the ones that don't have the cup, as like a representative as a big floaty, or you can use this as like what it is, a little cup floaty. I actually have one that's exactly like this, that is for your cup, so that's fun. So then we have our heart sunglasses, we have our suntan lotion, and then of course we have our sand pail and shovel. So that is everything for this week's new releases. New releases will be live this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they will be 15% off, I think, for the whole weekend. All the info will be linked down below. Can you tell I'm doing this at a weird time and I don't remember all the details? Well, that's what it is. So if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. And until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see ya in the next one.